All right. In. All right. So this is a recap for, let's see, December 2nd recap. Ooh. Okay, let's go with a recap really quick. It'd be so funny just to look at my entries, but can't really do that. Let's see here. Oh, actually, let me put on not a window capture. Can I put on display capture? There we go. Type shit. Alright. Let's see. Oh, man. 160. Was it 167? Let's check. 2 days ago. Low key, I'm kinda sick, but it's fine. No, this is December 3rd. 168. Okay, so this is. Okay. I have December. Oh god. I have December 2nd here. Good. Gee, jolly. Right, let me just close. Let me check this thing really quick. Where, where, where? Hold on. I'm gonna show everything really quick. Let me just. Okay, there we go. Jesus. Okay, I don't know why, but no capture. All right. Anyway, let's look at December 2nd. Close P&L. Shit. Okay, so it looks like I was trading. So if I go here, open this really quick. Let's see where I was at. 1080. Okay. Close P&L. Okay, so I already trade something. Amazon. Was it Amazon? Yeah, I think it was. Okay, so first. Okay, I think first entry, I kind of fucked it up. 2349. I think I didn't mean to like enter. So this first $36 was a mishap, gonna be honest. So I'm not even gonna count that. And then yeah, another mishap. So this first negative 1R was literally just a miscalculation. It's basically just like I didn't even mean to like it's my fault, you know, losing negative 1R. Technically, I would have lost like 5R. Was it 5? No, 4.68R basically. From what I remember, because this was a negative 5.68R. And then I wasn't in position till, let's see here. Hold on really quick. Hold on, not window capture. Was it display? Yeah, okay, I think I'm showing display. Okay, my bad. Okay, I'm gonna just stop streaming and then maybe like write this. Nah, okay, never mind. I just comment down the video, comment down the video stream. Or I should landmark this. Anyway, as I was saying, so first part of this trade in the beginning of Amazon was so the first negative 1R was a technical, was just completely just like by accident. Like I was just like accidentally entered on a position I was not meant to be. It's the first $50 right here, negative 52R, was just on a oh, it's my dumbass for pressing the wrong button and not looking properly. But a real entry, let me see if I got into any real entry. Not yet. Oh. Okay. I got into position on AMD, 10 minutes. Let's see here. AMD 10-minute. So we go on AMD really quick. Where's December 2nd? Oh my god, where is it? Oh, where's the opening market? Okay, December 2nd. I gotta mark it down. 6:30 was, that's 9. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. This definitely looks like a 6:30. Okay, there we go. Pick a box here. Okay. Basically, this will be my trading hour. Well, technically 11:30, but yeah. Anyway, this was the trading hour. Let's extend this a bit. So this is 6:30. Okay, so this is what the chart looks like after everything revealed. It went up high, consolidated, broke, well, kinda. It consolidated, went down, went up. It shows us the candle here. It shows the hammer, broke, go down. Add a fight back on the bull side, and went back down. So, whoops. I don't think I meant to do that here. Let's see. Okay. Jesus. God, I'm not so good with technology. And I okay. So first entry 220 223.68. Along the 223.68. No, 58. It was just 58 here. So that was my first entry on AMD right here. And then if we look at weekly AMD, $11.21 to $12.02. Okay, before the 5th. Okay, so it was basically right here. So we were still right here on the weekly. It shows it's going down. It was still consolidation. This is hammer right here. I think before it showed the since I see this hammer and we see this going down, right? I would assume that it's still possible for it to go up. And then we go to 240 minutes. The weekly is kind of like my market cycle, basically. Which monthly? Quick. If we go to monthly here, oh fuck. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh, it seems that monthly has a retest. Oh, good heavens. Oh, good heavens. Is that why I ate a short? Or is that highly possible for it to come up? No, because it already went up. Oh. Anyway, as I was saying, for the weekly, I didn't check my monthly, by the way. For the weekly, perhaps, I saw this hammer. I see after it pushed up, went down, and then a possible reversion up. So I assume that for today or December 2nd, that day specifically, I'll be a bullish. And I think, I think yeah, that was fine. Let's see. And at 225.46. At 225.46, I went aggressive for a additional scale in. I think now looking back weekly, yeah, sure, it could have come up here, but now looking at AMD, oh my god, my skin's so dry. This is what happened when you see a madman drawing lines everywhere, making lines that doesn't even exist. Anyway, AMD. AMD monthly. Okay, so I think for AMD monthly, as you see, a bounce here, went up, down, up, and then I think since it hit the second point right here, we have a short. Or usually we have to be a little bit less aggressive on a short on a long buy because it already hit this third tap here, and we're right at the catch of the short. In the weekly, let's see. For weekly, it shows it can still go up. There's a hammer, position go up. And so, for my first entry after I went up here, after the scale in here, I hit break even. That's pretty good on my part. I hit break even. I got out as soon as it I got out as soon as it break even. So that trade is fine for AMD. I think. And then after I got so this show right here. I scaled in at this price. I scaled in. I was actually pretty excited. I was pretty hopeful that it was gonna go up. But now after I think just looking back the monthly, it wasn't as strong of a for the bulls rather than I thought it would, even though weekly showed potential. So yeah, I break even, and then let's see here. Holy shit! Did I try to get in again? Yeah. Okay. So I think this is one of my problems too. Like after I got in and I hit break even, I try to get back in again. I think after seeing this green bar, because usually like after like a break and then and it fully confirms that it broke with a finished candle, I'd assume that it was gonna continue without me. I think this kind of had this fear of FOMO. Yeah, I had this fear of FOMO of like fear of missing out. So I try to entry back as like as entry back as soon as possible. I think. And honestly, you can probably tell how that turned out. So first entry, I hit entry here. I scaled in here, and then after it went down, I got in again here, and I got stopped out. I think this was my second, so a total of -2R. Yeah, -2R. So I think to get better at trading is just tricky because I've been like thinking a lot. Just trade slower, not thinking, but just like a lot of like research. Trade slower. So if I lose, I just watch like what's gonna happen next. Like I hit break even. What the fuck? What the fuck did I enter? Anyway, yeah. So yeah, AMD I lost. AMD I lost. Fair enough. It went down. I try to get back in. So I think after that break-even loss, I think I should have just waited. Let's see here. Yeah, so after AMD loss, I should have just waited. Should I probably think of a reversal? No, I don't think I would have thought of reversing at all. Maybe until it was like too late, but by then, even like by then, at that point, I would have been out of work anyway. I don't think I have any indication like it would reverse. If I look at weekly, let's see here. Yeah, I don't think I could ever predicted that it would reverse low. So AMD is surely a loss for sure. And then let's see. Oh my god. And this is where the fuck fest begins for Amazon. Amazon was one of my high lost. Let's look at Amazon real quick. Let's look at December 2nd. Hold on, just close quick. All right. 10 minutes. Okay, that was on 10 minutes. Let's look at December 2nd. Big drop. Okay, so there's already a drop here. Nice. Oh, that's the third. Whoops. 6:30 here. Six there's right here. And technically 11:30 will be here. That's kind of my time frame. Okay. So from the chart, there is went down, consolidated, went weird. I think. Let me see if I can make a shape. No, I don't think it could. $8:30. It skyrocketed. Is there a way for me to figure out this? No. Okay, let's look at the YouTube video really quick. Okay, so for Amazon, oh, I tried to short it. Let's look at Amazon daily. December 2nd. Yeah, Amazon. I think it was a lot in a hopefully long. And if we look at weekly here, if we look at weekly, 12. Yeah. If we look at here, there's no reason for us to maybe short. There is a well. I think no. Okay, there's no reason for me to short, or there's no reason for me to think about it ever shorting yet, or being too aggressive on short because this may look like a double bottom. There's also like a double top. It's a pretty neutral. We're like pretty in the middle range area basically. If you look at monthly, again, I never look at monthly, so I can't really tell. Yeah. Okay. Okay, for shit. 11, 28, 25. Okay, maybe I just got fucked by the market cycle. I guess because it looks like it's a short because it hits this level, it goes down. Oh my god, I'm so retarded. Yeah, I think I get screwed over by the market cycle. Anyway, weekly says it's long, daily says it's long, monthly says it's short because we already hit a third resistant line or a resistant line from the monthly. Anyway, let's look at the video. So I tried to show at 230, 234.39. I think because I made a trend line, I think right here at this specific point. I think okay, if we don't look at if we don't look at anything else, we look at this right here, right? This is what it looks like. My first instinct was like make like a triangle, make like like above the trend line here. But honestly, I don't think I should have made a triangle regardless. This looks too like, or I was planning to long it. But already broke the triangle. And so I think the moment it showed short, I think I short it here. Let's see. Yeah, so I think this is just some dumb mistake because I recently been seeing patterns where like candlestick, if it goes to a certain direction or a likely direction, if you just play off a bounce of like below this type of candle, this consolidation candle, like for example, you look at whoopsie daisy. Let's for example like yeah, even this one or never mind. Maybe I'm using like random ideas or random clueless pattern things that doesn't even exist. Anyway, so basically, I think my first thought is like enter a long position below this part right here, or below below this candle. Oh no, I made a triangle. I think that's what I did. So I longed it. Or did I short it? Let's see. Oh, wait. I was shorting Amazon. Wait, why the fuck would I be shorting Amazon? Am I stupid? Daily. Where's December 2nd? Here. Yeah, I would want to long Amazon. Why would I short it? Anyway, I don't know why I shorted Amazon. I don't. Okay, maybe I just forgot why I did so poorly then. I tried shorting a long bias. And low-key, that's perfectly fair that I should deserve that, honestly, because I tried shorting. I think I looked at the wrong chart, but I don't know why I did that. Jesus, I'm retarded. Okay, Amazon. I think I figured out why I'm wrong. It's because I think yeah. Now I'm looking at the daily and looking at the beside the monthly. The monthly says it's a short bias. It shows weak. Monthly shows like that it's not gonna be a strong bullish, so I shouldn't be as aggressive. But Amazon, I should have longed it. I don't think I should have short this at all. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I looked at the wrong chart. Unless I'm looking at the wrong video. Yeah, Amazon. Yeah, Amazon. Yeah, I don't know why I would be shorting it. I'm so stupid. Yeah, there was no reason for me to be a short position holder here. Yeah, I think I was just stupid. I would have been like a long. I don't think I should have been shorting this at all. I think that's the reason why I lost so much on December 2nd. Yeah, but I think I figured it out. Yeah. So for okay, AMD, I got it wrong. That's fine. But there is definitely some mistakes. Like, yeah, but I definitely traded like some things that are even like confirm like are confirmed yet. It's 245, 170. Yeah. So Amazon, I shorted it here. I made a trend line here, thinking it was thinking it was gonna be like I think because it looked like a hammer, I was gonna short it early. And this trend line is based off nothing. Trend line works until they don't. And the biggest problem is that I trade the trend line off of nothing. Like there's nothing to support for any reason why this would be a short. Yes, it made a triangle, but again, the daily chart is meant to be a long, not a short at all. So I think I made the right pattern. It's just the bias is wrong. I'm stupid. But yeah, I think I just figured out my problem.